Imagine waking up one day and not knowing where you are, but strangely, knowing exactly how fast you're moving. Sounds absurd, right? Life is riddled with such uncertainties. Picture yourself at a crossroads with no signposts, but you have a top-notch speedometer. You can't be sure where you're headed, but you know how fast you're going. A perfect example of how we often navigate life. Let's consider a common scenario. You're at a party and there's a scrumptious slice of cake left. You're uncertain whether to grab it now or wait, risking someone else swooping in. It's like a game of chance, a dance with unpredictability. Just like these everyday uncertainties, there's an intriguing concept in the realm of quantum mechanics that deals with similar unknowns. It's called the uncertainty principle, proposed by the insightful Werner Heisenberg. In a similar vein, let's dive into the uncertainty principle, a fundamental concept in quantum mechanics. So what is this uncertainty principle? No, it's not about being unsure whether you left the stove on or not. Now let's pull back the curtains on this intriguing concept. The uncertainty principle, proposed by Werner Heisenberg, is a cornerstone of quantum mechanics, a field of physics that dives into the realm of the very, very small. Think atoms, electrons, and particles of light. In simple terms, the uncertainty principle states that there is a fundamental limit to the precision with which certain pairs of physical properties like position and momentum can be simultaneously known. Now you might be thinking, but wait, aren't scientists supposed to be precise? Absolutely. But here's the kicker. The quantum world doesn't play by our everyday rules. Imagine you're trying to take a photo of a super speedy hummingbird in flight. If you use a fast shutter speed, you can capture its position clearly, but you can't tell if it's about to dart left or right. Its momentum is uncertain. On the other hand, if you use a slow shutter speed, you'll get a blur showing the bird's flight path, its momentum, but now its exact position is a mystery. This is what Heisenberg was getting at. The more precisely one property is known, the less precisely the other can be. Not because our instruments aren't good enough, but because this is a fundamental aspect of nature itself. It's like trying to catch smoke with your bare hands. The tighter you squeeze, the more it slips through your fingers. The uncertainty principle isn't just a quirky feature of quantum mechanics, it's a fundamental truth about the universe. It tells us that there's a built-in fuzziness to nature, a level of unpredictability that's unavoidable. So the next time someone asks you to be more precise, just tell them you're following the uncertainty principle. In essence, the more precisely one property is measured, the less precisely the other can be controlled. Now, isn't that an unexpected twist? Now, you might be thinking, great, but how does this apply in the real world? Well, hang on to your hats. Picture this. You're binge-watching your favorite show, engrossed in the plot twists and character arcs. What you might not realize is that the device you're using to stream your show, whether it's a phone, a laptop, or a smart TV, relies on principles of quantum mechanics, including the uncertainty principle to function. How's that for a plot twist? But how does it work, you ask? Well, the transistors in your device operate using electrons, tiny particles that abide by the rules of quantum mechanics. Because of the uncertainty principle, we can't know an electron's exact position and momentum at the same time. This uncertainty allows the electrons to tunnel through barriers, a phenomenon that's exploited in the design of your device's transistors. And it's not just our gadgets. The uncertainty principle also plays a crucial role in the field of scientific research. For instance, it's applied in spectroscopy, a technique used to study matter by investigating the interaction of light with it. By embracing the inherent uncertainty in the properties of light, scientists can gain insights into the structure and behavior of atoms and molecules. Even in the world of finance, this principle has found its footing. Have you heard of quantum economics? It's an emerging field that applies quantum concepts to economic theory, acknowledging the inherent uncertainty and unpredictability in economic systems. So you see, the uncertainty principle isn't just about esoteric quantum mechanics. It's like that ubiquitous extra in every movie scene, subtly influencing the plot line without drawing attention to itself. It's an integral part of our everyday lives, from the technology we use to the scientific advances we benefit from, and even the economic systems we participate in. So, the uncertainty principle isn't just some esoteric concept, it's at work all around us, shaping our world in ways we might not even realize. Now that we've unraveled this principle, it's time to ponder, what does this mean for us, and how does it shape our understanding of the universe? The uncertainty principle, in its mysterious and fascinating way, challenges our conventional grasp of reality. We're accustomed to a world where we can know the speed and location of a car at the same time, right? But in the quantum realm, the rules of the game change dramatically. This principle doesn't just apply to tiny particles, it applies to us too. Imagine for a moment you're a quantum creature living in a quantum world. Your reality would be a constant dance of probabilities where nothing is certain until observed. The uncertainty principle also opens up new avenues for exploration and understanding. It's the cornerstone of quantum mechanics and has led to inventions that shape our everyday lives. Think about lasers, semiconductors, and even MRIs. All these technologies stem from this strange and beautiful principle. It's like we've been given a key to a door, behind which lies a realm full of endless possibilities. A realm where the impossible becomes possible, the uncertain becomes certain, and the unknown becomes known. The uncertainty principle reminds us that the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be discovered. And isn't that the beauty of science? Well, that was quite a journey, wasn't it? We've traipsed through the labyrinth of the uncertainty principle, from its everyday implications to the inner workings of quantum mechanics. I hope this tour has sparked your curiosity, and I thank you for embarking on this intellectual adventure with me. Remember, keep exploring, keep asking, keep learning. If you've found value in contemplating these philosophical ideas with me today, and you share a fervent dedication to the perpetual quest for understanding, I extend an invitation to join our community of fellow seekers. Feel free to hit the subscribe button and enable notifications to stay engaged in this cerebral odyssey. Your reflections are welcome in the comments section below. Until we meet again, remain curious and persist in pursuing those enlightening sunsets. Take care.